So today I'm joined in bed by Ariel Riveria. Yeah, you've seen him on TikTok. He's like a straight dude that just has a lot of gay friends, all right? Period. And calls other people out for not being so welcoming. His passion is to help people understand the LGBTQ plus community and help with funding resources. It matters to him that we all stay together as a healthy community. He promotes a spirit of diversity within the younger generation so they become understanding and accepting individuals. Ariel Riveria, welcome to Faye What's Bed.
Hey, what's up? How are you?
How are you?
Oh, great.
Oh my God. So how the hell did this all begin, Ariel? Like, where are you from originally?
Jersey City. And
New Jersey, like me.
Yeah.
I had no idea. The armpit of the United States. And that is why we're here in South Florida, because Jersey sucks. No, I love Jersey.
Yeah, exactly.
I love Jersey,
Too
but
cold.
it's just too cold.
I hate the cold.
Oh.
I can't stand it.
How long have you been here?
A year.
That's it?
A year.
Shut up.
Yeah, I got here a year ago.
Okay, we'll talk about the timing in a little bit about that. So it's clear by all your TikTok videos that you've got a lot of gay friends.
Yeah.
I mean, like a lot. And you've made all those gay friends down here in a year.
No, a lot of them are from New York, New Jersey. I have some in Texas, California, Nevada, Arizona, Utah.
Are you going to be that dude? Are you going to try to have like gay friends in every state?
Almost
right?
every state. Almost every state.
You know when people post like, okay, post all the cities you've been in. You're going to be like, I'm going to post all the cities I have gay boyfriends at.
Yep, and then I got the guys in Canada, Ibiza, London, Ireland, and it just stretches out to like Puerto Rico, Dominican Republic. And
so you've always been basically a gay magnet then?
Pretty much, yeah.
Wow, okay. Like I remember being a little kid and like I didn't know what gay and straight and all that meant as a kid, right? But I was always very attracted to like the effeminate guy, the theater kids, you know, that later on came out and
were fun guys.
Yeah,
the fun people.
The fun people. So is that how you think you've been attracted to having so many gay friends?
Because I was in the arts early.
Okay.
So I was into music.
You're into music, like, like production.
More into the production and the DJ side. So when I started hanging out in New York, I was young. I was just leaving high school, ditching school to get on a bus from Bayonne all the way down to Manhattan and going to the craziest, seediest nightclubs you can think of.
I love that.
And then meeting everyone.
I love that. Did you go to Limelight?
Yeah, at 20th and 6th.
Oh
Turned into Avalon, the old church. Look, when you walked into Limelight, that was a beast. There's people in cages dancing, doing some freaky shit.
Yep.
Then you walk all the way towards the back. You got a spider room that was all the way in the back corner. The DJ booth, the main bar, the dance floor.
Remember all of it, like you're walking me through. Folks at home, if you know what we're talking about, Limelight in Manhattan in New York was like the place to go to. And if you lived in Jersey where the club sucked, you would cut school to go to New York, or you would leave your family to go into the city and like really party. And Limelight was like the place to go.
It was the best place to go. And I still remember the layout because now it's a mall.
Shut up. Now
it's a mall. They painted it all white inside. There's a whole bunch of lighting.
And there used to be a church.
And it used to be a church. But when you still go upstairs, they have that little priest and nun room that was up there. It was like the forbidden room, you know? And the DJ booth was in front of it. And it was a lot of fun.
And so do you think that inspired you for your music and for...
It basically opened me up because these people, like the community itself was a whole different world. And
underground mostly.
But just meeting all the different type of people were cool. That's what it just opened my mind to everything.
And did they just automatically think you were straight, or was that something that was in conversation?
No,
they were just fine with you being straight?
They already knew.
Yeah,
I was weird and awkward. So they were like, "Yeah, you're straight, dude."
But are we all? You know, and so that made you become this incredible ally that you are today. Like I'm constantly saying that without our allies, we're effed. That's it. Like we're effed. You know, for the most part, there's a lot of people that would listen to an ally before they would listen to one of us in the LGBTQ plus community. You know, so is that how your videos, your TikTok presence started? Because you just have like a random. It'll be like, hey,
I pick a random topic.
Yes.
Yeah. So it was crazy because a lot of my gay friends were like, dude, you got to make a video about all of us and let everybody know how we all met and how we do things together and how it's not, you know, like you shouldn't judge it. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. And I don't judge it at all. And that's why I put up that video, gay friends and hanging out with my gay friends. I've laid in bed with my gay friends. You know, it doesn't matter. I mean, it's just two fucking people. We're not doing anything crazy.
Yeah, but other people, like, how about your friends or your family? Do they think that it's
absolutely
weird?
Not.
I don't want to use the word weird because it's not freaking weird. They're just we're in bed right now and we're not going to F unless I drink a lot.
Yeah, no. The good thing about growing up was my grandmother put this in my head. She's like, that's not different. That's not weird. That's just them. You know what I mean?
I love that.
So it was just.
So she put that in your mind already. Like there was no malice to it. It was like, this is just how people are.
Yeah, she's like, you got it. There's nothing wrong with that. That's none of your business.
Okay, you're Puerto Rican. It has nothing to do with you, right? Like
Yeah,
wherever you put your penis has to do with you. Wherever other people put their stuff has nothing to do with you. But you're Puerto Rican. I'm half Puerto Rican, and I know that a lot of my Puerto Rican family are like the don't ask, don't tell kind of folks. You know, like we know you're gay, but we're not going to talk about it. You know. And then you had a grandmother that was not like that.
No, she embraced it. Like she was like, no, that's good. There's nothing wrong with that.
Love that. And did she have gay friends?
Oh yeah. We had a lot. There's a lot of gays in my family. You know,
There are Puerto Ricans. We have a lot of gays in our family. It's all hush hush. A lot of it's hush hush, but we got a lot of it. And here's the thing: every family has gay people in it. Okay, if there's one gay person, there's a huge possibility that there's quite a few more
exactly
in the closet or not. You know, if you want to talk about it or not.
100%.
You know, I know that you made out with a guy, and it's not that I'm laughing. It's just you know, boundaries. You don't have them, and I love that about you.
And there's a good backstory to that.
Okay, so
this is the time I'm living in Hollywood, and this is California, and me and my girlfriend, we were talking. She's like, hey, I want to go out tonight. Let's go out. She's like, I'm in the mood. So I was in the mood because I really wanted to go out. So we go out to Avalon. So the second you walk into Avalon, there was a little bar towards the left, and there's another one towards the right before you hit the main room, right? So there's a guy standing there, and we're getting a drink. He looks at me. He's like, what are these faggots doing in this room? I can't take the amount of gay people that I'm around.
Ew.
It's fucking pissing me. This faggot over here, this faggot over there. So I looked at the guy next to me, and I'm looking at him, and he's just, you could tell he's sad. So I grabbed him, and I start making out with him in front of this guy. This dude starts losing his shit. Like he's staring at me. And I'm like, is this faggot enough for you? I was like, I get it. I was like, bye. Later, girl. And I grabbed my girlfriend. She's like, good. She's like, I was waiting for you to do something fucking crazy. Because
I love that.
I do shit like that. Look, if you're going to knock him, knock me too. Because I'm going to take the front line.
I love that. So so did that boy ask you for your number after?
Oh, no, we've been friends for 10 years. We've been friends for 10 years. And like,
are you serious?
Absolutely. We still talk all the time.
I love that. Well, you swap spit. You were like, oh, we might as well be friends. What's your Facebook? Okay,
exactly.
You know?
And the girl that I was with at the time, she was like, good. And everybody around me was like, all these dudes are like high-fiving me. They're like, dude, we were ready to fuck that guy up.
Oh my God.
Because he had no idea.
Did he leave or did he?
Oh, he walked out.
Yeah.
He didn't walk out on his own. You know, somebody said something in his ear and he just dropped his drink and
left. So you're secure with yourself, Ariel.
Absolutely.
You're secure with your sexuality. You know who you are, and that's it.
Yeah.
And it doesn't affect you, something like that.
Not at all.
Wow. And so, okay, I know you're single now. Mm-hmm. Yeah, girl, start sending in your shit. I know. Say what? Hook me up. Yeah, I know. But you had a girl at the time, and she was fine with you being that way. Were these things that you did all the time, or that you do all the time? Because I met you in Wilton, and I thought you were gay because you're just there. You know, again, talk about like, you know, because in Wilton you're gay until somebody tells you they're straight. Exactly. You know what I mean?
Yeah, like everyone's gay.
Everyone, and you're wearing the cute boy summer outfit. You know, you're wearing the cute shorts with the wife beater with the hat backwards. I'm like, oh, he's a homo right here in Wilton with us. You know,
I fit right in.
You do flawlessly.
I fit right in.
I mean, is it a gift? Is it a curse?
I don't know. It's a gift to me.
Yeah.
I embrace it. Like I love it.
Yeah.
And what elevated me more with all of my gay friends in New York, you know, I became friends with Vivacious from RuPaul's Drag Race.
Yeah.
We've known each other 22 years. We talk every day.
Oh my God, that's awesome.
Every day we talk. And you start getting that knowledge. That's why I tell people, if you don't understand it, call someone in the community. Go to the community.
Yes.
Sit down. I was like, there's not one gay guy or woman who's going to deny you that knowledge of saying, hey, look, this is who we are. This is how we do things.
Yeah.
You know, and don't jump the gun. Like, you know, don't judge. Like,
education is key, and that's what people don't get. And here's the thing: you might get an asshole, you might get a gay boy, or you might get a girl that is just not having a good day, and so find another one.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? Like,
don't say fuck these people.
Yeah, and that's what some people do. Just I tried, you know, and that's just not the case.
It's not cool.
It's not cool, and we're super marginalized. We have a ton of anti-trans bills that are constantly being thrown at us. We've got this "don't say gay" stuff.
This fucking state. I don't know. This guy, he can run a state. Let him do the financials, but let people think on their own. Like that shit's not cool.
It's not.
My kids, I'm gonna give them a book. I'm gonna bring them somewhere. I'm gonna show them a video. Like if this is who you want to be, then you go be that. If I had a son that wanted to wear a dress and some high heels, baby boy, let's go buy him.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, just do it.
I love that.
Fuck
yeah. I just do it. Just be you.
Exactly. There's no reason not to be.
I think that, but you know, you strike me as fearless.
I am. I don't care what anybody
Is that what got you in jail?
No, it got me in jail. It was a really bad deal. So I had a towing company in California, and I moved it to Nevada. I ended up buying $300,000 worth of cars I didn't know were stolen.
Holy crap.
I didn't know they were stolen until like.
See, I thought you were like a thug. It was like, yeah, I sold drugs, and that's how. And I was a pimp, and I had some bitches, and that's how I ended up in jail. No, like you ended up in jail for.
Ended up in jail for 4 years. I got out 18 months ago. I moved to Philadelphia. I was there with my brother and his husband because I'm close to the both of them.
So your sibling is gay?
Yeah. He's been with that same man for 25 years.
I love it.
Jerry's amazing.
Hi, Jerry.
Jerry has these black boots with penises on the bottom of them. And he starts doing this little dance. And I'll yell out, yeah, give me some Beyonce, give me some Beyonce. And he just starts getting into it. I love that guy. He's amazing.
Oh my God, I love that.
But and all their gay friends, we all go out to the gay bars. Went out to Woody's in Philadelphia. We had a great time. But yeah, I'm not scared of that.
Okay, so you were who you were before you went to jail. In jail, everybody, you know, I mean, obviously jail is perceived a different way on TV than what it really is, okay? Yeah. But like what little people know that's accurate and fact is like, you know, most of the time the black go with the black, the brown go with the brown, the white go with the white.
That's a West Coast thing sometimes because it is very segregated and it's terrible because it's very racist.
And where do the gays fall in that?
They fuck them over the second they can get them. They throw them into a PC yard. If you're in transitioning, they stop it, and they're not supposed to. You're not allowed to receive anything with pride on it. You can't get your
through the mail or anything.
Nothing. They stopped that, and something needs to be done so where they can get these magazines because a lot of the guys rely on these news, you know, the forums and everything.
Yeah.
And there's sections in some magazines that they send out to people who are incarcerated for like moral support and like pen pals, like yes. Keep your head up,
Yeah, you got this. You'll get through this.
Exactly, and they don't allow those either.
Ugh,
and it's fucked up because I was talking to one guy who was he was transitioning, and he had to play straight for a while. But finally somebody found out, and they beat him up on the yard. It was all bad. And it was because, you know, he was trying to figure shit out, and they wouldn't let him get his letters. They wouldn't do things. And I think he said he filed a grievance, and then but just recently, I think they started allowing them to get it. So
did that? God, 3 years. You said 3?
4.
That's not a month.
No.
That's not a weekend in jail like I did when I was drinking, you know? That is 4 years of your life.
It's fucked
Perdido,
up.
Gone.
Gone over me listening to somebody with a bright idea.
Yeah. When it's too good to be true, sometimes it is.
Yeah, exactly. You know? So I got out. Like I said, I went to Philly. The second my parole was over, I came to Florida. I knew I wanted to be here.
Okay, you were done with Jersey. You were done with that. You want to leave that in the past. Did jail change you, Ariel?
It made me see life differently. It did.
Like see life harder?
When I see people wasting their life away in time, you look at them and you're like, buddy, I was saying there's so much more to this than life. You know what I mean? Like you don't have to do all of this every day.
Yeah.
You know, you're going to end up in the place that I was in doing more of nothing because you're in a room on a piece of steel, locked in for 18 hours a day. And you're smelling each other's shit in a room, and that's all you get. There's no education. You're not going to get any. You're not going anywhere from that place. You're going home.
Yeah.
You know they don't do anything to bring you up and get you out.
And this is the Henderson.
This was in Nevada, the state of Nevada. There was high desert, southern desert. I went to camp because I was low custody, and then finally I went to a work release. It was called Casa Grande, but you're allowed to walk out the building, go on the strip in Vegas, get a job, and I did that. It was the perfect setup. If every state had a Casa Grande, prison would work.
Yeah, prison, it's just prison. Like you said, it's not a rehabilitation. It doesn't help you for the future. And then once you get out, you can't even get a job because of your record.
If there's any type of law that should come out as the day you get out of prison, your record gets completely expunged. You've done your time. You've paid back to community. You're done. If you have a restitution, fine. But I mean, not even if the restitution. If you can't pay off that restitution while they put you on work release or whatever you pay that restitution to until you end it, it should be over and done with, off your record.
You did a video, or was it like a short length movie? What was it about your stint in jail?
Oh, I did an entire. So basically, it's a series of videos.
Okay.
About each part, from the court, from the arrest, the girl that I was with. what was said to that girl from the cop. I guess the cop told her that I was gay. She ran around telling people that I was gay and HIV positive. And then I started getting a whole bunch of letters in mail saying, if you gave my daughter HIV, some shit, I don't know. I was being called a dirty faggot in these letters. And these COs are laughing at the letters. They're like, dude, you got to read this. It's so funny. I was like, what's so funny about this?
Wow.
You know what I mean? Like it's...
Wow. And the fact
and
that
nothing was done.
And nothing was done. And nothing would be done. It's
No,
like you're...
not.
I'm blown away by the fact that you can still smirk and go, you know, like it happened and I'm here and it is what it is.
Exactly.
You know, like,
fuck him. They're the ones sitting there. Oh, he's gay. If you think, if I was gay, if that's a problem, then you're the one with the fucking problem.
well, completely. But is that where you find that strength to do these videos? And I mean, the subject matter of most of your videos has to do with either being gay, your gay friends, or you finding a girl. Okay.
I can't get, dude, I couldn't get laid in a women's prison right now. It's so bad.
Shut up. Come on. That is completely. I saw you with like 2 girls on Wilton. Again, straight girls in Wilton. I wanted to sleep with him. What happened to them? It didn't work out.
Not at all.
Are you picky?
No. Right now, I don't think I should be picky, but what if I am going to be picky? Yeah, I am. I do get picky, and it's not just looks. You got to have a brain. Can you boil a pot of water? You know, are you stable? Because stability, commitment, and honesty is what I want. If you can't give me that, then you got to go.
I love that. So, Valentine's Day?
Be by myself.
Okay, and that's okay.
And that's okay, and it's okay.
And that's okay.
Yeah,
because
exactly.
you also have to love yourself. I am a firm believer that if you love yourself, you're good. You know, if you're like, oh, I'm missing out on this, that, and the third, then sometimes I feel like you're pushing that energy away and not allowing it to come in.
Yeah, I don't think I'm pushing anything back. I think being by myself sometimes, that self-care, that alone time is everything.
What topics do you think like, how do you come up with your topics for your videos? Do you see something like on TV and go, oh, I have to touch on that? Or, or this guy asked me this question, I have to touch on that. Like,
people inbox me. This is the situation I'm going through. Will you make a video and give me your opinion on this? So I take whatever questions they send me. I'll make the video as if it's, you know, like, well, sometimes the situations did happen to me. So I'll put them out there as mine, and then I'll wait for the comments. And then that person will be like, thank you, you know, like, and they'll read all the comments. And I sit there, I read through every single one, just to see what people are saying. And in all of my inboxes, I get about 800-900 inboxes a day.
What? Okay. Have any of those inboxes been something that you're like, I ain't touching that?
No.
At all?
Not at all.
Was there one that made you hesitate?
Nope.
Coño.
Not at all. Like I got one guy, I forget what his name is, the gay guy, he's like 40 years old, and he was the one that said come up with the gay friends one. And then my friends were pushing it, so I just finally did it. So there's going to be more gay friend stuff, because we're going to talk about some other shit that went down.
Like what?
Well, the one gay friend that I hung out with, like the time that we all jumped in the shower because we were running late. So we were all in the shower, and then fucking housekeeping walked in, and the door was open, and there's like 4 guys in the shower. And she did one of these and stood there, and we're all looking like, what the fuck is she doing? I was like, this is weird, isn't it?
And this was before or after prison? That sounds like a prison shower to me. Like, hey, let's all get in the shower.
This was before, because we were all rushing to the bathroom. And this is why I don't like sharing room with gay guys, because they're like fucking 2 hours to spike your hair and throw on a pair of jeans. I'm like, homie, hurry the fuck up.
But I love their style, though. The next time that I have a hotel room full of lesbians, I'm just going to say that. Oh, yeah, we've only got an hour. Let's save water. Let's all get into the tub right now. You're so smart, Ariel. I'm learning so much from you.
It wasn't my idea. Shit, I went in the shower first, and then there goes a buddy of mine jumping in behind me. I'm like, what are you doing? He's like, dude, we got to hurry up.
Okay, so if he says to you, my back, get my back, you're going to do it too?
Fuck it.
Oh, my God. I've never met a straight man that is so secure with themselves. Again, straight men that are, cool with our society, they'll say that they are, but never like this,
dude,
you know?
I don't care.
This dude is like naked in bed with a lesbian, like, whatever. I'm like, oh, can I bring a gay boy in? Sure. There's space for him.
Right in the middle.
Right in the middle. Make sure he's got cute feet. I don't know, Okay, so I'm gonna do a lightning round with you, all right? And so like I took basically the topics, some of the topics of some of your videos, and I want you to tell me like in 5 words your point of view on that.
Oh gosh.
Okay, so
let's try.
Okay, let's try. Let's try. All right, lightning round. Boo, cops.
Terrible, waste of time, waste of money, and should be retrained.
Truth. Dating an older woman.
Could be a mistake. Could be I don't know, dating an older woman.
How old are you? May I ask that?
I'm 40. I just turned 40.
Oh, congratulations.
Thanks.
Poppy 4th floor.
Yeah,
Yay!
exactly.
This is when everything goes to shit. This is when you find out you have ailments that your parents gave you.
I know.
Just
I've been to
saying.
the doctor 5 times this year, and I haven't been to a doctor since what? The last time I went to a doctor, I was like 21.
Are you okay? Everything okay?
Yeah, I'm good.
Okay. I'm fine. I'm fine. My penis is fine. I'm fine. What's your type?
I like black Dominican women sometimes. I don't know why, but
I like black Dominican women sometimes.
no, exactly. Look, to me, like I said, I really don't have a type, but my go-to, my preference, like when I was back home in Jersey, New York,
It's
were
melanin.
black Dominican women. Yeah,
Yummy. Those Dominican girls are so hot.
yeah, they are.
And they could do some hair. Okay, procrastinating. What do you think about that?
I do it all the time, so I can't talk about it.
Me too. Like it'll take me like 4 tries to leave the house. Because that's like,
exactly.
oh wait a minute. Oh wait, I should do this first. Like,
Yeah, ordering an Uber here, I was just holding my phone like this, and I knew I had to hit like order Lyft.
yeah.
And I just put the phone down. I'm laying, and I see that it's 11:45, and it's like 12 o'clock, and I'm like, yeah, I got to do this.
Dated your friend's ex.
Oh boy, no.
No, you said that fast.
No, that is such a stupid idea.
Have you tried it?
Never.
Okay.
Never. I had my friend's ex reach out to me, and that was a problem.
And you told your friend.
No, he found out when she got pregnant.
Okay. By you?
Yeah. And
No wonder the gay boys love you. You have gay boy drama. Like,
Oh,
except
my-
you get to have people get people pregnant. But like, oh my God.
yeah, yep. So
Pero eso no se hace, Ariel. How are you
I-
going to get somebody pregnant like that? There's this thing called condoms. They really work.
sometimes they don't fit, and it's hard to get the bigger ones.
Do you have that big of a penis? Okay, here are my hands. Here are my hands. Tell me where I'm at.
You could use 2 hands and a friend. No, that's way too big. I'm not that big. I'm like, I don't know. I'm like probably there.
That's big, bro. That's big. Are you seeing this? And then, since he's Puerto Rican, the girth is going to be like... I'm just telling you. Have you ever been catfished?
Tons of times.
Straight up? Like someone has
Yeah,
sent you
there was one time that was really bad, but then there was like 5 or 6 times in Vegas that it was just fucked up.
And effed up why?
Fucked up because one, she was hot, but she lied, and the turnoff was the lie.
What did she lie about? About who she was?
About what she looked like. So she posted a picture of a friend of hers.
But she was still pretty.
Yeah, when she showed up, I'm like, why would you use a picture of your friend? And I was like, yeah, this ain't gonna happen.
Yeah, you already lied.
You
Like
already
that's
lied.
it. That's how we
That was
started
it.
the relationship. Like you,
All bad.
You couldn't even sleep with her and ditch?
No, I didn't want to.
Oh, she wasn't that hot then. Career or relationships?
I'll take a little bit of both because I want my career and I want my relationship.
And you think that you can have that balance?
I can. I've done it before.
You have.
Yeah.
Was it with that girl that left you when you went to jail?
No, God, no.
Okay.
I was going to leave her like a month before jail was even a thought.
But commissary is necessary.
Yeah, exactly. But she ended up fucking me over at the end, and it was really, really bad. So,
What do you think about social media
I-
as a whole?
the greatest disaster ever created.
Because it's got so many great things to it, and it really has joined people that probably would have never seen each other and stuff like that. But it's also very drama.
It's a lot of drama. It sucks too because people talk so much shit, and it's a good way to talk shit and then hide. Talk
Yeah,
shit
because
and
you're
hide.
hiding behind a computer or a phone.
Yeah, it's-
They would never tell you half that
Facebook
shit to your
muscles.
face.
That's it. You get Facebook muscles.
Where it's like when I'm, like next door is an app, and I'm constantly, when I post something, somebody will be like, oh, you're a lesbian freak. Stop posting on it,
Really?
blah, blah, blah. Oh, yeah.
That's fucking
I
nuts.
get bashed all the time. And I'm like, tell me to my face. Like, let's talk.
Exactly.
And that will be, not because I want to fight anybody, but that will be an opportunity for education. You know what I mean? To explain to somebody like, hey, me and my wife have the same issues that you and your husband do. We fight about not taking out the trash. We fight about, you looking at this person, you looking at that person. I mean,
Or probably less.
or probably less, because we understand the plight that we always have to deal with. Okay, dating apps. What do you think about dating apps? So I know that.
Disaster.
Okay, which ones have you been on?
Bumble, Tinder. I'm using Facebook now, and I think that's been more effective than the other two. Match sucked. Match was just a bunch of fucking people who they throw these profiles out there. This is what bothers me. Looking for the one to spend all of my time with and travel and be a family, and then you're talking to them, you go out on these dates, and like 2 weeks later, well, I really don't have time for a relationship. So then why the fuck do you? I was like, it took you longer to build a profile than it did to sit down and have dinner. I was like, what is the whole fucking point?
I've never been on a dating app, not because I'm cool or anything. I just never have. And so my friends say that Match.com has the highest quantity of psychos.
Yeah,
like
I
ever.
believe it.
And I'm like, really? Like
I fucking believe it.
I would think Christian Mingle, personally, or
Yeah.
or J-Date.
J-Date, what is that?
That's for Jewish people.
Really?
Mm-hmm. I was trying to get in there, but they told me no.
Yeah, I probably couldn't do it.
Probably not. Not with those dimples.
No.
What do you think about Grindr?
Dude, so Grindr's fun. So me and my friends set up a Grindr.
Wait a minute.
Hold on, it gets
That
better.
was not what I was expecting with that.
So we're sitting down in my boy's house, and he lives down in Miami, and he's like, there's no way you'll get more likes than his dude. His dude was hot. Like, he looked like something cut out of a fucking magazine. So I said, fuck it, let's try it. So we both set up these pictures. We set up our accounts. We put the phones on the table. I think I got 1,200 like hits within like 15 or 20 minutes. And he got like just a little under 200.
I told you. Listen to me. Again, I don't think that you can make somebody gay, okay? I think that you're just gay, right?
Yeah.
But if shit doesn't work out with women, you've got a plethora of boys here.
Exactly.
That will be your daddy, take care of you and everything. You won't even have to drive nowhere, Ariel. You should
They can
really
drive
think
me,
about
right?
this. Yes.
Buy me a car.
Drive you in more ways than one.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm just saying the opportunity's there, Bobby.
I'm sure it is. I get it all the time when I hang out at Wilton. The Mad Hunters? Oh my God.
Oh my God.
I
yeah.
love it. I love it. I
But
love
mi
it.
amor, you're a tasty morsel. Of
You think so?
course. I know so.
thank
Like, you are a pretty dude. And those got these little dimples. I thought it was straight for like 30 seconds.
Yeah.
It came in wet, Ariel, thank you for being on my show.
Thank you.
Thank you for saying yes.
This was fun.
Like, you're just such a cool entity. You've got this incredible energy, and I just, how can you not love somebody who loves our community? Like, you
Absolutely.
wholeheartedly, I could just see you old and gray with your wife at the time at Pride. Like, I
Yeah,
just
right?
see it
Just
happening
hanging out.
with like your kids all rainbowed out. They don't even know what they are, but they're all rainbowed out at Pride. I see that in you,
I'm so for it.
and I so appreciate it. So
Thank
keep
you.
doing what you're doing. Keep shining. Make sure that you follow Ariel on TikTok. We're going to put the information down for you. Or contact me if you want to contact him. I will connect you to women. If you want this beautiful guy that has a lot of gay friends, and maybe you're in the market to have gay friends also, he might be the guy for you. So make sure that you contact me, and I got you. I'll take care of you, all right? So follow him on TikTok. Follow him on social media. We need more of you. So, we need to clone your ass.
Yeah, right? Well, I'll do my best to help make more of me.
And I think you do that just by existing.
Because people need to go out there and really look at this stuff.
Okay, so last message to the straight people out there, the straight masculine men that are fearful every time they see a gay boy that they're going to go grab their ass or try to rape them.
Oh,
what would you say to them?
If you can go out to any kind of center, any LGBTQ center, sit down with somebody, I don't know, donate clothes, donate food, donate money. I think for me, the biggest thing is the undisclosed. A lot of those guys are just confused. A lot of the girls are confused. I met up with someone in Hollywood, and this is a true story. I was just walking to Avalon, and I see this guy, he's crying on the street. And I was like, hey, are you hungry? Because we were by a taco shop. And he's like, yeah, he was homeless. And he was just moving into the center that was there. And I talked to him, and he was ready to commit suicide. And he said, my parents don't want me doing this. He goes, I'm scared to be intimate with the person that I'm with. And I was like, well, are you gay? He's like, I'm undisclosed. And he wouldn't tell me. It was until the end where he said, look, I'm gay. I have a boyfriend. I'm scared. This is my first time doing this. And me, my goofy drunk ass was like, dude, you don't have to kill yourself. I'll suck the dick with you. And then you have to just vote for him. And he starts laughing. And he was like, well, thank you so much for that speech. I ended up buying him a burrito. We spoke for another 45 minutes before I went to the club. And then 2 weeks later, he was working at, Ripley's in Hollywood Boulevard and Highland. He got a job. He stabilized himself. I knew him for like 3 years after that. He did really well with his life, and then we kind of lost touch.
But maybe that conversation that you had that night could have saved that boy's life.
Yeah, and I think everybody should have those conversations with everybody, no matter how comfortable you are.
And everybody has the ability to do that. You don't know where that could come from. It could be the cashier at freaking Publix. You just never know
At
where.
the end of the day, that's somebody's son or daughter. You know what I mean? And you just got to do something.
You got to do something.
Say
You're
something
a lifesaver, Ariel.
fast. Don't let people die. It's not cool. You got to be who you are. If you're gay, straight, bi, trans, be that. That's it.
That's it. Be that. All right. So make sure you follow Ariel, please, on TikTok and also on social media. He's always having incredible subjects that probably touch you. And if you have an idea, reach out to him. Obviously, he's got a plethora of subject matter, but I mean,
I'll go on anybody.
I'll go on anybody. He's like, I'll talk about whatever. As you can see, he's got like no boundaries. He's got no filter. He just is who he is. And you can do that too, you know, and I love that. Thank you so much for being on the Faye What Show. All right. We'll be right back. I love you.
Yeah.
Mwah.
That was good.
It was good. Thank you. So, did you enjoy the show? I know you did. So make sure to click subscribe so you won't miss any of the events, news, or interviews right here on the Faye What Show. Ring the bell at the bottom of the screen, right there, so you'll be alerted every time we're live. You can also click on the Happening Out Television Network logo so you can see all of the shows on the most diverse LGBTQ+ media network. Find out just what we're doing to bring the L and the G together right here on the Faye What Show. Get the week started with me.